Once upon a time, in the ancient and mystical lands of Konya, where the whispers of history echoed through the rolling hills and the shadows of old ruins hid secrets from forgotten eras, there lived a brave squirrel named Bouncy. Bouncy was no ordinary squirrel. He had fluffy brown fur that gleamed like polished acorns, bright eyes full of determination, and a bushy tail that bounced with every step he took. But beneath his cheerful exterior lay a heavy burden. 800 years ago, in a time when darkness threatened to engulf the world, Bouncy had been a valiant warrior in a band of forest guardians. The evil witch queen, a towering figure with dark vines for hair and eyes like glowing embers, had unleashed a terrible plague, the Black Death, to wipe out all life in the forests and beyond. Bouncy, widowed after losing his beloved wife and young daughter to the plague, led the charge into the queen's lair, a twisted labyrinth of thorny brambles and enchanted fog. With his trusty acorn axe and crossbow made from enchanted twigs, he stormed her throne and struck the fatal blow, impaling her with a sacred oak stake. But as she drew her last breath, the queen cursed Bouncy with eternal life. "You shall live forever, watching all you love wither and die," she hissed, her voice like cracking branches. From that day on, Bouncy became immortal, his body unchanging while the world around him aged and faded. Centuries passed, and Bouncy wandered the lands, becoming the last witch hunter. He joined a secret order called the Axe and Cross, a group of wise animals dedicated to keeping the peace between the hidden world of witches and the innocent creatures of the forest. Witches lived among them some good, using their magic for healing herbs and bountiful harvests, others evil, plotting to revive the old darkness. Bouncy's role was to hunt the wicked ones, bringing them to the witch council for judgment. He worked alongside his trusted companion, Dolan, a loyal old badger priest with greying fur and a silver cross pendant, who served as his moral guide and 37th successor in a long line of Dolans. In the modern day, amidst the bustling markets and serene lakes of Konya, Bouncy lived a solitary life, haunted by dreams of his lost family. One fateful night, as he patrolled the shadowy alleys of an old caravanserai, he sensed a disturbance. The 36th Dolan had been murdered, his body marked with ancient runes that pulsed with dark magic. Bouncy investigated, discovering clues pointing to the resurrection of the Witch Queen. Her heart, preserved in a hidden plague tree, was stirring back to life, threatening to unleash the Black Death once more upon the world. Aided by a mysterious dream walker, a young witch squirrel named Chloe with sleek black fur, piercing green eyes, and powers to enter the dream realm, Bouncy delved deeper. Chloe owned a hidden bar in the underground burrows, a neutral ground for witches where potions glowed like fireflies. At first, wary of each other, they formed an unlikely alliance. Chloe revealed that the Queen's followers, led by a treacherous warlock named Belial, a sly fox with scarred red fur and illusions that twisted reality, were plotting to revive her fully. Their journey took them through perilous realms, the dream world, a nightmarish landscape of flying insects and crumbling memories where Bouncy relived his family's death. Ancient catacombs beneath Konya's ruins, filled with trap-filled tunnels and guardian golems made of stone, and finally the plague tree, a massive, corrupted oak pulsing with black veins in a forbidden valley. Along the way, Bouncy faced betrayals. His own order had a traitor and heart-wrenching visions. Chloe's magic saved him multiple times, her ability to manipulate fire and illusions countering the witch's spells. In the climactic battle at the Plague Tree, as the Witch Queen rose in her full terrifying glory, surrounded by swarms of plague flies, Bouncy confronted his curse. With Chloe's help and Dolan's final blessing, passed to the 37th Dolan, a young eager beaver, Bouncy shattered the Queen's heart using a sacred flame from Chloe's powers combined with his immortal axe. The Queen crumbled to ash. Her curse, lifting partially Bouncy, remained long-lived but could now age slowly, hoping for reunion in the afterlife. Peace returned to Konya, and Bouncy found new purpose, mentoring young guardians alongside Chloe, who became his close companion. Though scars remained, he learned that even in immortality, love and friendship could heal old wounds. And so, the last witch hunter, Bouncy, continued to watch over the world, a bouncy-tailed hero whose legend lived on forever.